Hi there, YouTubers. It's Ravenflower again. I wanted to do a witchy haul. I think I'm finally ready. There's lots of stuff here, as you can see on the table. I'm going to go through each one of these things and where I got it and how I'm using it or how I think I'm going to use it. But lots of stuff, and then don't even look over there. That is the messy side of the table. So, anywho, just take a seat and get started. I'm fairly new witchy poo. I've started reading. I think I've been reading for the last 6 months at least, if not more, and really grabbing all the knowledge that I can. I'm finding more and more that that it's more about me and my intention than anything else. So I'm not being hung up on a lot of the Wiccan books that are like, you have to do it this way and you have to do it that way and you must set your altar up this. I'm like, if it doesn't feel right for me, then I generally just leave it out and just really concentrate on my relationship with the situation or the person, and have my ingredients according to how I feel. So it's very, very, I guess, instinctual witchcraft, but very eclectic at the same time. So anyhow, witchy haul. Let's start with mountain rose herbs, because most everybody does. If you've seen a witchy haul video on YouTube, you know that this company is bound to be displayed somehow, somewhere. So they had this soybean oil on sale. So I'm like, why not? So grab myself some soybean oil. I know that Lady Grave Dancer was talking about lighter oils, and I'm like, maybe you can't get any lighter than a soybean. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it. So I haven't opened this yet, but I will let you know how this goes, what it smells like, and all that other stuff. I haven't gotten quite the, now I can't get the cap off. There we go. Ha ha ha. All right. We've got some Palo Santo. Never even knew about Palo Santo until I saw one of Lady Grave Dancer's videos. I don't know if you can split these because they're kind of thick. I don't know if you can split them in 2 or 4 again to try to, try to extend my stuff. But there it is, the Palo Santo. Very excited about that. I have rose hips, and this is a good weight, y'all. This is 1 pound of rose hips, and I was really excited about that. St. John's wort, tried to get some big bags. All I want is more. I'm going to have to get a second job. I mean, seriously. Or a heck of a lot more money spells going on in over here. Valerian root, got 8 ounces of that. I'm a little bummed, if you can see, that now everything that you get from Mountain Rose Herbs has this label, and I was bummed because it's not as pretty as Sunshine Morning Ray, or well, Sunshine Morning Ray is very pretty, but their labels, I kind of consider them, Ember Honey Raven and Lady Grave Dancer and Sunshine Morning Ray, sort of the rock stars of, witchy YouTube. So it's like everything that they have, I feel like I have to get. It's really funny, but kind of lame, whatever. So you guys, I think I'm a total fangirl. It's ridiculous. But anyhow, their labels on their jars and things like that is a lot more decorative. I can decorate it up, sure I can, and then, write down the stuff. All the things that are pertaining to it, like, here we have valerian root, and here's your caution warning, this is stuff that you need to know. I am not intending on making things that I'm selling to people. So I don't feel like I have to have the caution labels on every little jar that's going to come in and, things like that. But this is really just for my use, my family's use. So I am going to be making some tinctures. And I didn't know how to say that correctly, and I'm probably not saying it correctly now, so bear with me. Anyhow, chamomile flowers, lots of wonderful tincture recipes. Again, Ember Honey Raven, Lady Grave Dancer, and you know, also Sunshine Morning Ray make some wonderful tinctures, and really wanting to give those a try. We also got some hibiscus flowers. I just finished watching a video to make tea that I'm excited about, and also we have this local, you know, the hole-in-the-wall Mexican food place that, you know, those are the best, man. Those are the best. And they make hibiscus, kind of like Kool-Aid, if you will. And I get it non-sweetened, and love, 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 love it. It is a little, it packs a punch, but man, the antioxidants are off the dang chart with this stuff. And if you want to stay young, you want to be a young-looking witch, you need to be drinking some of that stuff. I've got some salts here. I'm not sure where these salts came from, but I haven't opened them just yet. My husband goes and gets all kinds of awesome, cool stuff from me. He's so supportive, and I mean, honestly, he's probably my most special ingredient to all of this. I mean, he's just awesome. You know, I hit the jackpot when I got this man. I certainly didn't make any spells or anything. It is true love. He is the love of my life, and he is so supportive and so sweet to me, and I just really appreciate him. So he got me these salts. We do use Himalayan salt in our food. Done a lot of research on that. You should do so as well, but the regular table salt is, you know, just really not good for you. So this has vitamins and minerals in it, and you know, it's kind of a nice switch if you choose to do so. This Mama Jamma, you can see how big this guy is my beeswax candle that my husband brought back. It's supposed to be red, but it's kind of gotten, I don't know. I'm going to shine it up here. Rub a lamp. Okay, no dirty jokes here. No dirty jokes. All right. Anyhow, beeswax candle. It is huge. It is solid. Solid as a rock, this guy. Again, no dirty jokes. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyhow, beeswax candle. It's massive. It's just massive, and it smells really good. I haven't burnt it yet, but I'm excited to do so. But apparently it comes with all these instructions and also other stuff. The guy at the Renaissance Festival is kind of aggro about this. But we've been going to Renfest for probably 8-9 years, and I'm usually the one in the hoop skirt that's a big witch and walking around. And we go to this booth, and we, you know, ooh and ah over this booth, and we just like to smell all of the beeswax. It's amazing. So here is this gorgeous candle. This guy is not cheap. I don't have the information for you, but I can look it up, and I will, once I find it, I'll put it in the down bar for you guys to go check that out. The plate is actually, this is more wick for the candle. The plate is actually one of my husband's creations. He is a potter, and he's a damn good one. He does a great job with all different kinds of stuff. And now that I've segued into his pottery, let me show you some of this work that he's done. This is a mermaid mug that he made for me. We love everything pirate and sea and octopus, and she is, you know, the handle of the mug. It is not light. This sucker is super heavy, and it's decorative, obviously, but you can drink out of it. It is oven safe. It is dishwasher safe, but this is just gorgeous what he's done here. Just beautiful. He's done some other things over here as well. I have this little, you know, candle, one of those little battery operated ones, but a bowl. I have another one that's a salt bowl. I have another one that is a smudge bowl. He uses some really awesome glazes, and he's been experimenting with some things. I love this mug. He started doing this. It has like a little lip for your thumb, so it's a really nice comfortable fit. And you can see all the beautiful colors in there. So awesome. He's getting better and better every batch that comes out of that kiln. Anyhow, so he's getting to a point where he may actually start selling these things. I'm not sure exactly when or where he's going to do that, but we have a couple of Facebooks. If you're interested, message me in the down bar, comment, whatever. You can get a hold of me or through Facebook, either which way. All right, moving back to the candles. These I highlighted in my Witchy cabinet tour. They are pencil candles. So they smell so good, y'all. They smell so damn good. I think I have a honey addiction, and it's something that I don't ever want to go to rehab for. I love honey, and I love beeswax. Oh my God, I love it. So, I mean, I wish that you can sniff these. They're just, don't look at my nails, but I wish you could sniff. This is so good. So I got 2 different sizes here, so you can see those. And then he also got me, this was at the Home and Garden show here in San Antonio, Texas this last weekend. This couple was there and he got me these, and so this is so pretty. I don't even think I can burn it, but oh my God, you guys, it smells like honey. It's amazing. They even have these little tea lights. Let me see if I can. Of course I can't. There you go. All right, little tea light. This is from Gretchen B. Ranch. You can see their information right there, GretchenBRanch.com. And they come out of Seguin, pure beeswax candles. So this little, he had bought these and then bought the little candle, and they gave them that for free. I mean, just amazing. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I haven't even met them. I didn't even go. I stayed at home. But there you go. There's their information if you choose to get it. So, those are the beeswax candles. Let's just put this back. And I think my husband is home. Let me just pause this real quick. Okay, back, y'all. Somebody had private messaged me about my book and all the different herbs that came in it, and if you're starting and you can't afford to go to this, and there's some great prices. Really great prices, however, but I'm trying, I'm getting a little bit every paycheck in order to build that cabinet. However, if you're down and out and you can only afford a little bit, I strongly suggest something like this. My husband had gotten me a huge chest of all of these little packets, and I say huge, I'm saying like 12 by 16 chest with all these little packets. Here's elderberry. Every time I say elderberry, it reminds me of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Anyhow, elderberry, and it has its uses, its witchy uses on there, and each come in this little packet. And I just took baseball card inserts. I don't know if anybody of you had boys or kids that had Pokemon or whatever, but Pokemon or Magic cards or whatever, and I put them in here. And so this was a very easy way to, it even has like some white sage there, very easy way to get a lot of herbs without having to get bulk herbs like that. And you can find the ones that you like and what works for you. I mean, lavender you can get pretty much anywhere, but and here's some calendula petals as well. But he got it from this lady here. Her name is Lisa. It's Lisa's Creations. There is all of her information right there. She's got all kinds of wonderful stuff. I have not actually been on her website just yet because I have a lot of stuff to yet get through. So, anyhow, so there you go. There's your answer. Pretty awesome. And I hope that works out for you. Let me know how that works out for you. Message me on Facebook or message me in the down bar. Either way. Okay. Candles. Witches, we go through a lot of these. You've got one to, take out negative thoughts, and one for protection and purification. Okay, I might have gotten that wrong, so if I don't know my stuff, please correct me in a nice way. Got the candles. These are just regular chime candles. Got the candles on Amazon for, I think it was 12 for $4. And I already have a reorder coming because I'm lighting a candle every day. I find that my ritual in the morning is I come to my altar, which is over there, and I haven't shown it to y'all yet, but I come to my altar in the morning. I light an incense. I say a prayer, say an incantation. I work my spells that I have, around my working altar, and light a candle and let it burn as I'm getting ready. Still with my intentions and whatnot. Getting coffee or whatever, and let them burn halfway, and then I sponge them out. And then in the evening, then I come back and give thanks for the day and what has happened, and still then put my intentions back in. I know that the intentions are already there, but I still do it. I don't know why. It just feels right for me. But and so you should do what's right for you. And then I continue the rest of the candle down, and they burn down into these really awesome little brass chime holders that I love because I can pick them up, like old school back in the day. And if I anoint it with any of my blessing water, oils, herbs, or whatever, then it has like a nice little cup that it doesn't get all over the place. I really adore these. These guys, I said 12 for, I think it was like $4. These guys here, I think I paid $7 for the pair. Amazon.com, y'all. Amazon.com. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Moving on forward, I am part of this try the world, taste the world thing. I was going to get it for my daughter at Christmas because she's into culinary over at her high school. And but we decided against it because she's picky and she doesn't know what the heck she wants because she is a teenager. Wow, welcome to my world. Anyhow, so I got it for myself because it kept pinging me on Facebook, and it's like, try now and get 2 boxes free, and I just couldn't pass it up. So in some of these boxes, this is one for Spain. I think one is Spain and one was France. Was this one France? No, this one is, I forget where the heck this comes from, but anybody? Product of Israel. Ooh. So here's some olive oils from various places. This salt comes from the Sea of France. I love this salt, man. Product of France, harvested in someplace I cannot say. But anyhow, salt is beautiful. Of course, I have used it for purification spells. I have used it in cooking. It is delicious. It is wonderful. Just finished watching one of Ava Maria's videos about paprika. Here's a mild paprika. So, girl, I'm going to let you know how that goes. But this came from, I think this is also a Spain situation. Lots in the Spain box that I didn't use right off the bat. The French box, or the France box, was amazing. Lots of tasty treats to eat right away. I just got a Thailand box. I'll let you know how that goes. But I usually wait for the kids to be home so we can kind of try it together. All right, moving on. I have seeds. David's seeds. Let me see. David's garden seeds. There's his information. He rocks. He has these wonderful seeds. They are organic. They no pesticides, none of that stuff. But a lot of the stuff that you've seen in my garden being planted, these are the seeds that that are coming up. I haven't planted this yet, and I haven't planted this yet because it's not the correct time of the year, and honestly, I'm running out of space. So, but I did plant these bush beans. Stay tuned. I have planted this heat-tolerant spinach. I have planted these dragon carrots. Those are those dragon carrots I was telling you about. They're kind of reddish, and they go down into kind of a orange and then white, and then a Texas onion. These are just some of them, but I mean, check out this red cauliflower, man. It's like reddish purple, really cool. So David's Garden Seeds, if you didn't have that information again, there it is. He's awesome. And he has websites, so you can go on. You don't have to be local in order to support this local business. Moving forward, I was very excited about this. Everybody knows that saffron is expensive. No way around it. It's just is what it is. So saffron comes from these beautiful crocus plants or bulbs, and this little red thing that's coming out of the crocus, I don't know if you can see that there, just little red strings, that's all that these are. You don't even use the rest of the purple flowers, but that's where your saffron comes from. And so you can imagine you have a whole field of these, but you're not going to get a whole lot from just those little 3-4 strings. So my very fancy husband found this online. Saffron bulbs, baby. So 50 saffron bulbs. I'm not exactly sure where he got them. I think he sleuthed the internet to find them, but I have planted these in the garden. I will let you know how it goes. According to the planting instructions, it looks as if South Texas is a good place for these to grow. They need, what did they say? Dry tolerant, dry, well-drained soil, lots of sun, things like that. Well, if I tell you it's dry and it's hot and there's lots of sun here. So I am totally stoked about this. I'm going to give you a play-by-play of how this goes. But they were just planted, I believe, 2 days ago. Sunday. They were planted Sunday. So I will take you out there once those have started sprouting. Moving forward again. This lady, I do not have her business card, but I will find her information if anybody is interested. I wanted to show you some fancy stuff that I got from her, and we can go from there. She has forwarded me or supplied me with lots of stones that will also be incorporating into my garden for certain plants, can get certain beneficial boosts from certain stones. Hold on one second. Somebody at the door. Okay, sorry, I'm back. All right, so different stones for different plants and beneficial uses. She also made this like a really cool thing. It's this kind of like a sachet on a ribbon, and then you can line up your these little pouches. I didn't bring it out, but let me go get it since I'm over here talking about it. So it's like this kit, this Chakra Balancing Kit, but you use it while you lay down and you get to adjust it. So there's all these different stones in their coordinating colors, coordinating chakras. Really cool. And then, let's see if I can bring it on out. So then she had made this little like pillow, and you put the stones, or you put these little things on each of the places, and then you just sort of lay down and you adjust it. How did we do this? You put this on. You put one side on the top of your head, and then that way you can place the chakra stones on your chakra points, and so it lines up perfectly. And you just place it underneath your bed, under your mattress or underneath your bed. And so when you lay down, you're getting that peace, that calm, that rebalancing, which I thought was really, really awesome. Okay, let me clean up. Okay, back again. All right, so that comes from Stand in the Light, and this is her exclusive thing. I think she has a patent pending on some of this or whatnot, but Stand in the Light. Her name is Cindy. I think it's Cindy. I can't remember her last name, but I'm going to have to find it for you. But I don't think that she has a website, but I do see her. She comes down to the Blue Star twice a month or once a month. I think once a month she comes down from Austin. So she is an Austin-based company. Stand in the Light is what it's called. We got this gorgeous piece. My husband surprised me because he's a sweetie pie, and that's what he does. He likes to get me things, which sometimes I feel like I don't deserve, but then I'm very happy that he did. So here is, I believe, amethyst, I know, and blue. I can't think of it right now. I'm drawing a blank. I know it. I just can't think of it right now. Anyhow, this has a beautiful, beautiful calming effect when you wear it. It's just awesome. So Cindy also sells beautiful jewelry. My husband just got me this piece. I think this was in my first Witchy cabinet video that got deleted. So here, this is reclaimed coral. If you can look real closely, you can see the shells and whatnot. This is just beautiful. I'm not sure what these beads are here. I don't know if those are coral or not, but they get real warm on the neck when you wear it. But it's lovely. Cindy also sells this type of stuff. We've gotten some awesome lamps from her. We've gotten all different kinds of things from her. She rocks the house. I'm going to take you and show you some lamps. Cindy Hallett at comestandinthelight.com. We got this big, beautiful salt lamp. This sits in our kitchen. We've got another one upstairs in our bedroom. This sucker gets like real bright, or it can go real low, or it can go real bright, or it can go real low. So that's that. Moving towards the living room. Dun, dun, dun. There's my purse. There's the fish. There's our TV cabinet. There's our messy couches and all kinds of stuff. There are my pistachio seeds that I didn't throw away. Shame, shame. Anyhow, another gorgeous salt lamp. We just like the striations and that. And look, hey, look, more beeswax. Whoa. Anyhow, this is another salt lamp, just like the one that you saw over in the other room. We have this Mamma Jamma. This is solid selenite. It's amazing. We call it the Twin Towers. It's gorgeous. It's huge. There's my hand so that you can see how big this thing really is. It's really tall. And then we've got some more salt. I put votives in here, and that all comes from Cindy. She's amazing. Check out her website. This little pizza quartz came from my husband's grandmother's garden in Arkansas, in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So there's quartz all over the place, and I intend on putting this in my garden. I thought that she would like that. She's no longer here with us on this plane, but perhaps she can give me some gardening advice, because I understand she had an awesome green thumb. So basically, y'all, I think that's it. I think I've shown you a whole bunch of stuff. There's my Texas stars. Texas stars are everywhere. In fact, I mean, I've got circle stars all around my house. So I've been a witch for a long time, and we've sort of worked them into the decor. I mean, and when I say everywhere, I mean like there's lamps with them. There's oh gosh, the tile on the back of our thing. You can see there's a big old pentacle there. But yeah, they're everywhere. Here's another spot right here where I've just got them everywhere. That's probably too dirty. Don't even look at that. So anyhow, y'all, there is my first real big witchy haul. More to come. I've got bottles and roller bottles and tea stuff. I got stuff coming in on the daily. I'm trying to give a little bit each paycheck to grow it up. But that's it. I hope you enjoy. Have a great night.